Hey everybody, I'm gonna do a little bit of my makeup and kind of show you my different routines that I do, just to give you an idea about what I do with my stuff and how I use it. To start with, I've already cleaned my skin. When I get up, using the cleanser, you can see I use the normal to oily cleanser. So you can kind of see that there's these little dots everywhere. I don't know if you can really see that. That's volcanic ash. That happens to be in the normal to oily. The normal to dry does have some of the volcanic stuff, but it's just not as much. I have to use the normal to oily, but it does balance your skin out. Fixes your pH balance in your skin, and I'm not showing near as much oil as I used to, so something's working. I've also put on my anti-wrinkle already this morning. I usually do that right after I clean my skin in the morning, and I do it at night as well. It's very silky feeling. It is the most awesome feeling ever, but I just kind of dab it on my little ring fingers and then just dot it underneath my eyes and then down in here. And this stuff is slowly disappearing. It used to be really deep furrowed, and it's not near as bad as it used to be. It used to be you could see like a whole lot of lines and stuff in there, and now it's kind of going away after just a couple of weeks of using the anti-wrinkle and my new favorite product, non-guy oil, I believe is how you say it, non-guy oil. It is not in focus very well, but this has natural triglycerides in it that can only be sourced by SeneGence out of Vanuatu. So that stuff is awesome, and it's at a lower price point than most of the other products. It's worth trying because I think that, I don't know if it's that or the anti-wrinkle, or a combination of the two, but either way, this stuff is going away, like these lines, and my anti-wrinkle is definitely taking care of a lot of my crow's feet where they're not quite as defined and obvious as what they used to be. And I've been using it a lot more lately on all of this because all of this is going to be wrinkled eventually, and that's not a cool thing. So anyway, so I've done all of that. I'm going to put on my daytime moisturizer. This is also from the normal to oily line. We have normal to dry and also a dry. Just take a small amount, squirt it out on my finger, and then just put it on everywhere. This has a mechanical shield in it, so it protects your skin from the sun. It doesn't have a chemical SPF in it, but it protects your skin with the equivalent of an SPF 15. And then when you add foundation on top, that's another 15. So you're protecting your skin while giving it the Cineplex complex and giving it skincare all day long from the sun, and healing it from prior sun damage, all down on your neck. On your chest, everywhere that you would need sunscreen, more or less. Some people use silk. I use it sometimes, sometimes I don't. It's very similar to the anti-wrinkle in the texture, the way it feels. It's a nice pore and wrinkle minimizer. It's got Cineplex complex in it as well. And it kind of helps to smooth out the makeup sometimes. It just kind of, it's just a preference kind of a deal, but I do have that, and sometimes I have used it. Like, it kind of helps reduce the drag. Like, sometimes you get drag, and I get it like in the corner of my eyes really bad, where the makeup tends to kind of stick to the skin a little bit more. But that's the basic stuff that I do before I actually put on makeup. So my next video will be actually putting on foundation. So thanks.